Hello friends, how are you doing today? Hope everyone is happy and healthy. But when you are happy, you are healthy, right? Okay, today we are going to continue with Famousity mobile version and yeah, so it's going to be in Godot and in C#. Okay, I'm just starting the little tool here. Okay, yeah, let's switch to the view. Hi everyone. Okay, so yesterday we were able to combine cards. Oops, one more thing here. I was doing some testing here. So yeah, yesterday we were able to make some card combinations or process the round action for combination of cards. And today I want to finish this adding some HUD element which will show the score, and the score will like go from the combined cards and it will go to the scoreboard. So that's how I imagine it. So let's just jump into that. Okay, so we are going to actually extend our HUD here. So I'm going to add some parent node, which will be called text elements, maybe. Actually, this should be control node. So this is type and name should be text elements. Okay, and we will add a new node here, and this will be score, or maybe combine score. Again, it will be label named combine score. Okay, and what else do we need? Yeah, we need a font for that. So I'm going to be using the custom font. Oops, font. Let's load our main font here. And let's set it up to 50 maybe. Yeah, 50 should be okay. Okay, so we have this ready. One more thing I want to do here is to make it invisible. So I will change the opacity here, if possible. Okay. Okay, let's go to the code and let's continue in our round manager combine cards function. And here we have so this section will add the cards to the combine container. It will wait 1 second, and after that it will just put the cards away from the view. And before the delay, we want to show the score label, and I will be implementing that in the HUD function. So show score combine score, and we need to actually make the not make, but to pass the combine container, so we know the placement of the combine for the score, and we want to pass a score here as well. So Okay, let's create such a method here. This actually can be just a spatial, so position node and score. Okay, we need to store our label here, so let's combine score label, combine score label, get node label, and it will be in text elements and combine score. Okay, so combine score label, text will be score to string, so we will set the text to score, and we need to set a position. So for that I will need to basically translate this 3D position to the screen position. For that I will use the camera function, get camera unproject for this position, which will actually unproject the position, 3D position. It will make 3D position into the 2D position on the screen. And that should be translation. Global transform. I will use global transform for this one. Okay, so that's our label position, and we actually need to set it up to combine score label, rect position, rect global position. Doesn't really matter because in our container this, actually it's not right now, but we need to make this one full rect, so it's covering the whole screen. And rect global, we can use rect global position, and we will actually use this position here from the position node. Okay, now we need to set a color as well. And I'm just thinking about the animation, how it should look like. So I wanted to like hover up or move up from the cards, and okay, so I will do this. So combine score label, scale, vector 0. So we will set it to 0 scaling, and we will tween it to get tween, combine score label. So we will tween it to the scale of 1, tween, interpolate property on object, combine score label, and property should be called rect scale if I'm not mistaken. So it will be vector 2 0 to vector 2 1. Half a second. After that we want to change the position. Actually, does it have something like transform? Get transform to the It does, but I'm not sure if this is something I can use to animate or to tune. Okay, let me just use this rect position. So basically combine score label, rect position, and we will score label rect position minus how much do we want to go up? So 0 on X, and maybe I don't know. Let's try 100 for now. So this will be duration. This might take 1 second, and we will also use a delay here of 1.5 seconds. So it will be started just after the scaling, and one more tween will be doing actually we can okay, let's try this. And after 1 second, after 2 seconds actually, no, after 1.5 seconds, we will move it to combine score label global rect global position. So this should be rect global position combine label rect global position, and we want to move it to the scoreboard. So we want to find a scoreboard here, and we do have it here. So let's just note here. What's the scoreboard? Is it VBox container? It's actually control, isn't it? So controls do have the position. Scoreboard field control scoreboard, and we don't need this scoreboard. So we will move it to combine label. Actually, scoreboard global rect global position, and duration will be very fast, so it should just disappear, and delay will be 1.5 seconds, and same will be done for the rect scale, and we want to scale it from 1 to 0. 0. Okay, duration should be the same. Okay, one more thing here. I want to change the where did I change the font color? Okay, no custom color. Actually, oh, white is fine. Maybe I will just put some outline here, so it's not like. And outline color should be black. How does it look like? Okay. 2, and let's make it not so black. Okay. Okay, so one more thing, and that's putting the rectangle scale to 0 as initial one. Okay, so let's try it now how it behaves. This should be all. Oh no, it's not. I need to start the twin. And this should be all. Okay, so we just played the game for a while. Oop. Ah, one more thing. As you can see, I cannot click on the cards right now. So the reason is that I didn't actually set the proper mouse propagation. So I want to ignore all mouse input events on this control here. Nope. Yeah. Okay, can we win this card here? Probably not. Well, we can try. Can we win this one? Yeah. Okay, so the rules are very simple. Like, you are trying to win the round card, which is placed in the middle of the table, and you can win it by having the max same, or the most same symbols with your cards you're putting here. So, oh, I missed it. So he's got 2 symbols here that are the same. Oops, I can use this one. Oh, I missed my turn. Or no, I'm the last one. Okay. I think the animation could be a little bit faster here for this kind of container. Okay, let's watch it. So they should be combining the cards in the next run, I guess. Okay. Something like this, but it's not really noticeable, was it? Like, it was quite fast, and the size of it's quite small, I guess. So we might want to make it the double size here, or maybe at least 60, not 60, 80. But it was really fast, I guess. Okay, that's better. Actually, I'm not sure about this one. So let me check the one more time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what the problem is here. Like, when I'm setting this global position here, it doesn't take into account that it should be already moved like 100 points up, and I want to make it a little bit more like than 100, and then I want to make this one faster, I guess, and this one a little bit slower, so it's maybe 2 seconds. So you know what, I will use a global position for all of them, so it's not like different. It doesn't make sense to have to be different. So yep, and for this one I want to store this one to the some target position, or maybe we'll just call it up position, so it's the position to which it will go up. And in this one I want to use up position as a starting position. And okay, so a half a second it will just grow, then it will go up in 2 seconds, so it's visible after half a second, and then it should go after 2.5 seconds. It should go away, but this was really quick, so we can use maybe 0.8, and same for here. 2.5. Okay, let's try it now. Yeah, I'm just checking the size of the scoreboard. Could be a little bit bigger, because I think it will be quite small on the mobile phone. Like, you will see it on the little on the corner, just a little thing. So it won't be very readable. But the same goes for this names here, I guess. Yeah. Well, okay, I need to test that in off stream, how I can run it on the mobile phone. Not how, but how does it look like on the mobile phone actually. So yeah, let's just watch it and check for the combinations here. Okay, he should be combining right now. It's good enough. Yeah, 15. Yeah, that's fine. Looks good. Maybe one more thing. Wait. I'm just thinking that I'm not sure if he combined multiple cards here. Wait, I need to check the logs. So basically, I'm not sure if the 15 was the correct number. If there was no like multiple combinations here, or if I if I missed some combination before. Combine cards, score 5. That's now. Combine cards, player score 30. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, and that's okay. So yeah, as you can see, we have multiple combinations here, but they all have been done at the same time, because there is no delay from the backend on this one. How do I want to proceed with this? So basically they are run at the same time. I'm trying to remember how it was done in the Unity version, the desktop version of the Famousity. And I think there was a quite long delay there, because there was some like black hole animations where they went to black hole. So I'm not sure why this is so fast. This is fine. This is fine. Maybe it should be a little bit faster when going to here. Actually, maybe I will just make this a little bit faster, so it disappears before. But how to overcome this problem here? So I have a task here which will delay it, but I'm not having any task. So yeah, as you can see here, this is already saying that it's not awaited, so it doesn't really wait for the next one. How can I make it to wait? I would need to put it into the queue somehow. So like this process action will be called, it's called deferred. And yeah. So in Unity I had something like a queue there, and it was processing enumerations in this queue, enumerators in this queue, and those enumerators could be delayed. But I don't have such a thing here, so basically I do have to... I'm not sure if I should really worry about it right now, like okay, let me worry about it just for a minute. So I just maybe I'm gonna get some solution here. So what could be the solution? The solution could be that I would have queue task here as well, which would put all the combined cards there, combined card section there. Okay, so I'm not sure if I don't want to implement it myself, so if there is some nothing like that in C#, I won't do it right now. Maybe I try to think about some other solution. So as I was saying, actually I can store this task, combine cards, and is completed. Okay, so let me just try this dummy solution here. Combine cards tasks. So I will store this task into the field of this network manager. Actually, should I just do it in the round manager? Maybe that's the better place. So combine cards wouldn't be a task, but I would have a task here. This will be private, and actually let me do this. So this this will be private and this will be public, not async. This will be just a void combine cards, and this will call combined card task player target card score. Okay. Okay, so this is probably not how I should be doing it, but I want to just test it if it's possible to do it this way. So basically we'll have something like that here as well. Okay, so we will create a field here which will store our current combined task, and if there are multiple of those, which are, so if combined task is different from null, and if it's different from null, then we will loop it here while not completed. Thread slip. But this is the main thread, isn't it? Is it? It is, yeah. I shouldn't be like sleeping the main thread. Wait. Continue with. What does this one do? Creates a continuation that receives caller supplied state information, executes when the target task completes. Target task completes. Continue with. Okay, so actually this should be, so if it's different and combine is not completed, then okay, I really wonder if this is going to work. If I understand it correctly, you could do something like this combined car task. So okay, let's say some method. It is not some system action. C# tasks await. Complete all way all process and there is the complete. Oops. So by using when any, you can start multiple tasks at the same time and process them one by one as they completed rather than process them in order in which they okay I know how to do it. So task when all and I will put combine task here and then actually combine task and a new one, so this will make a combination of those two tasks, and in other case else we will just use this. This will be actually pretty hard to test because okay, and one more thing. Yeah, but this is actually asynchronous, isn't it? They are not like in the sequence, so this won't work. I want to have a sequence here. So task run synchronously. Okay. What does this do? Does this one wait for it to be completed? So this might be also an option here. Run synchronously. So we are back actually waiting for it to finish. Okay, let me just read more of those because I think I already solved something like that. Yeah. So task 1, task 2, when all. So when all. So the main difference between wait all and when all is that the former will block simultaneous using wait, while the latter will not and can be awaited, yielding control back to the caller until it will. Okay, so basically I could just do a wait here and it should work. Right? So it will wait it will not process any more actions. Okay, let's try that. But as I said, this will be pretty hard to test. Maybe I should make it. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it right now until I finish combining my cards on the table, so I can do it then manually from my table, because now it's like very random if the players will get the correct combinations. They can all combine. So yeah, let's just okay, so this should basically work, but let me just be sure that it's not like blocking anything and it's properly working. If not, I will just remove it for now. And after this one, we will focus on, I would like to implement action for ending the turn. So this is quite a big, ending my turn, and also the timer. So these are two things I would like to do next. So I'm thinking we can add a timer here. So some progress bar. And skip turn will be maybe here. Or should it be part of the progress bar? Okay, so no combination so far. There will be some combinations at the end of the game, and they could be, there could be multiple ones. So actually this is the way how to test it, probably. He's got a lot of cards, so he should be combining, right? Come on. Okay, so as you can see right now, okay, no, I thought there was a combination here. Actually, well, it was combined cards here, and so this wasn't working properly, and it freezes the whole game. Okay, so let's not do this for now. I will do it when I can combine the cards myself, so it's easier to test it. Or maybe I can think about some solution how to do it from the backend, so I can like do some test combinations here and there. So, but the next thing I want to do is to have a progress bar for the turn. So yeah, actually we cannot put it here because we can put it here. I'm just thinking that this size is dynamic, it's not like static, because you can have 2 players or maybe 4, but we can adjust as the position of this timer based on the height of the container, because we actually know what the height is. Okay. So for that we will need to have a new child node, and that will be progress bar. And for now we will use just a simple progress bar. So this will be timer, maybe turn timer. Step can be 1. Max value will be 60 seconds. But actually doesn't matter, you can calculate it. Let's do 0 to 100%, and step will be 0.1, I guess. Page is what? Page size is usually mainly for scroll bar length is multiple. Oh, okay, so let me just make it wider. So scoreboard is size of what? Of 266, so we can make it same. Okay. Height will be 25. So how does it look like? Okay, and we want to not see the percent here, and actually we want to set a custom style for foreground and background. So this one will be color. That's what I'm setting, foreground. Yeah, so foreground should be I want to copy this color here, so this one. Okay, and background could be I guess white. Okay, turn timer. Okay, so first of all we go to hut. Not hut. Come on. Okay. We will store the value of store the node for the turn timer. Turn timer. Progress bar. And we will basically initialize scoreboard. It's public. Actually, I will make it a little bit more generic, because we will also okay, and what do we actually want to do here is to move it to under the scoreboard, so nothing else. So let's just take a timer, rect position, and set it to scoreboard, rect position plus scoreboard, and size. How do I get rect size? Yeah. Wait, rect size is the vector 2, so no, just want to move the 0 and vectors rect size y plus some pixels, so maybe 20. Okay, let's see it now. Okay, 20 is too much. What? Shouldn't be such a difference. What? Oh, I know why. Because the rect height is actually, it is quite a big. If you have a look here. If you have a look here, it's this weight, it's this height. So what if I make it smaller? Okay, I want the scoreboards to be resized with the components with the children. So I should be grow direction. Is it this one? Controls the direction of the horizontal x-axis, which the control should grow if its horizontal minimum size is changed to the greater than its current size, as the control always has to be at least the minimum size. Okay, that's not the one I'm looking for. Size flag. Okay, vertical. Is it expand? Should be this one, right? Nope. Nope. Or am I using the wrong one here? Nope. Do I need to... Do I need to get player info size and time it by 2? For number of players? I don't want to do that. There must be some way how to do it actually. Stretch mode. Stretch ratio. Okay, one more time. So this tells the parent container, okay, nodes how they should resize and place the node on the y-axis. So this is probably only for the begin both for the children, I'm thinking. So player info, what if I change it here? Expand, but not vertical, but no, vertical. Expand. Okay, so this should say that it should expand. It's not saying that. Player info, scoreboard. This is interesting because basically it is size of the player info, wasn't it? Yeah, and what if I just duplicate it here? actually. Yeah, the Godot UI is pretty tricky. I was struggling with it the other day, and I think it might be quite buggy. So yeah, it does what I wanted it to do, but it doesn't really resize it when... Or maybe... Actually, one more thing I want to try. So let me remove this one. Let me remove this one. Actually, tickle the visibility. So I want to make it small, and I want to actually call this timer. So maybe the problem is that it will add a child here, but it won't have time to set its size. So this initialize timer will not get the current value of this container. So let me just check the remote. How does it look like in the game? So scoreboard. The height is 136, and the initial one is what? Yeah. So it's yeah. So that's the thing here. Maybe I have to use call deferred here, so it will have some time to initialize, and then I will just call it. You can try this. Yeah. Isn't there a better way to, like, scoreboard call it directly here? Like invalidate or something like that? Process. Resize. I'm also wondering what's causing the growing, if it's the player info or this setting in the scoreboard. So let me just try this one real quick. Okay, so it's in the scoreboard. So is this setting here? Oh, it's not. Oh, actually it does it automatically, even without any settings here, so that's fine. Okay, I think this could work. Like, this is not an issue here. Like, I can call it deferred, so it will process the node, and then I will call it the initialize timer. One more thing I need to do here is to make this one okay, one more time. Rect size plus vector 2D. So I want to move it a little bit to the bottom. It's a little bit down. Oh wait, actually just this. Okay, so not 25, like 5, that should be enough. And I want to make it a little bit smaller, it's not so big. Maybe even a little bit more or less. So it's like just a small info here. Yep, that's fine. And okay, one more try. And I want to make it invisible, actually. So until the turn is started, I don't want to see it. Okay. Okay, so this will be interesting. We need to implement round action, start turn. Turn. And we will also have an end turn here. So when start turn is called, the turn timer should turn visible. Visible true. And also the turn timer value should be 100, so this is 4%. And when this is, we can just make it not visible. Let's go to network manager, process round direction. Where is it? Set timer. So this is one, and this should be another one. Like I think I already, yeah, start turn and end turn. And set timer is basically what? Time. So this is one. Okay, I will actually open the project from Unity, so I can check what's going on there, because I don't remember what was the logic behind. So let me just check the start turn and end turn, what this does, or actually only the set timer I'm interested in. So round manager, set timer, remaining millis. Okay, so this is remaining milliseconds. Can't request timeout. If response is more than 1 second later, request again. Slow connection timeout, synchro issues. Okay, so we do have some fancy stuff going on here. Timeout, request timeout. This is interesting. Like, I do have some synchronization handling here, but what's the point of this? Ah, I see. So in start term, I'm requesting timeout. Remaining millis. So in the start turn, I'm requesting timeout, and this will return the current milliseconds from there. So hard start timeout. This will set the seconds to 60. Set turn player, and I will request a timeout so it's like synchronized properly. And we will just update the timeout end. Okay. We have some blinking here as well, which we can do later. So timeout end, and I'm actually using the update method to update the progress. Okay. Let me go back here. So we will have a start turn here, we will have and turn in and set timeout, and this will hold set timeout and okay, so basically I have to decide how do I want to set timeout. So we can have like remaining millis. Oh wait, is it what's the tab? Remaining millis is long, so long remaining millis. Okay, and how do I want to proceed? I would like to override the process method here. So in this process method we will basically update the turn timer value and this value will be based on, so actually I will just do, so this turn timer will have max value of 60,000 milliseconds. Step will be 1. Or what's the delta in process Godot process delta? Actually, we can probably check the documentation here. Yep, come on. Call during the processing step in the middle, blah blah blah. Where is the delta? Nothing. Oh yeah, it was there. So the delta time since the previous frame is not constant. Yep, so delta time is, I believe, in seconds. How it is the importance of frame rate independent blah blah blah. Pixels, process delta, position movement. Okay, firing the rate. It should be seconds. Okay, I'm going to assume that it's a seconds. So we will just have something like this here. So long remaining timer, and we will have 60 as an initial value, but I will put this into the constants. Actually, this could be 0 constants, and this is public static long turn duration. So this will be 60 seconds. And we will set it to delta times 1000. This should be cast to long. And the value will be timer. Value. I'm not sure if I just... okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking if the... because I'm supposing that the max value is already set to 60,000. Actually, we can do it here. Like to set it. Turn timer. Max value will be constant turn duration. Yep. So we can just make sure that it's the correct value if we change the duration here. Okay, and remaining timer, okay, and the value will be this, okay. Okay, start turn will be... So actually, we might just do this. No, I want to do this. So constant turn duration and remaining timer, constant turn duration as well. So end turn will be this, and set timeout will just set the remaining timer to remaining milliseconds. Okay, let's go to our run manager, and we should have a start turn here. Turn. So we will just go hot here from here. Start turn game manager. Oh, it's private. I wanted to make it public. Set timeout. Start turn. Okay. This. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Start turn. Actually, I don't have to do this because I don't really call this from the run manager, because I'm calling it from the wait. Yeah. Okay, so they could be private. They could be private. Yeah, because what I wanted to say is that I have a signals for those, and I want to keep it as a signal. So one more signal here will be player turn time mode updated, remaining millis. And we want to initialize, or not initialize, but to hook into this player info, hook into these signals here. So let me just copy this from here. Okay, and signal manager started, start turn, end turn, yep, and also signal will be called player turn timeout updated. So timer, how do I call it? Set timeout. Okay, and now we want to call the signal from network manager, because we are not doing that as well yet. So process run action. So we are emitting signals for starting the turn, end turn, and we need to emit signal for this timer. So let me just copy the, where is it? Okay. Let's use this signal here, and this will be called timeout updated. And we will time. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. And now anything else we need to do? So it should be updating. And I think that's actually it. Okay, let's test it. Okay, it's not showing for some reason. Error. Player ended. Enter method not found. Method not found because... Yeah, I know why. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hut. We do have start turn here, but it's looking for the one with player ID signature. So either we don't use the player ID, but we need to have it in the method signature. Okay, almost there, but it's not decreasing. Why is it not decreasing? GD print. I think I know why. No, it's flawed already. This is seconds, and I want to multiply, not divide it. Yep. It's not working. I wonder why. Delta is seconds. I wonder why. So let me just actually let's do this. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, let me just play it until we do have something there. So the turn has started. Okay. Now. So remaining timer is 59 milliseconds, that's correct. 59,000 milliseconds. Delta is 0.03, so this looks correct, but the timer value is not updating. Okay, I will check one more thing here. Let me go to, well, actually I need to run it from here, so I see what is the values of the nodes. So let's go here, let's go here, and let's see. So it is decreasing, but it's like not updating. Oh, it is updating. I can see it now, but it's very subtle. So the difference between the colors are very small. Okay, how to make it a little bit more visible? I'm trying to remember what colors do I use in the game. Ah, so I do have it like this. Okay, that's an idea. So let's make it. Okay, let's stop this one. Let's make the turn timer background actually. Background, this is this one, right? Let's make it black, but not really black, but something like that. Can make the radius here, which is perfect. So 3, 3, 3, 3, and we want to make a border radius as well for this one. Yep. Shadow anti-aliasing. Okay, what do we have here as well? Oh, we have a border. Do we need a border for... Okay, let me just try it, how it looks like now. Yes, that's better. Okay, perfect. So this is how I imagine it. Okay, we can tune it later, but for now this is perfect. Okay, so the turn is pretty fast because I have it set to 3 seconds if I'm not mistaken on the server, so it's like not 60, it's 3. So we can just try to do the same here. Let's go to constants and let's just test it with 3 seconds. Okay, so one more thing I need to be doing is to call the timeout, request timeout. Yep. Okay. Book. Is it really only 3? I think it's more. So then in turn, like 5 seconds? How much did I say here? Oh, 5 seconds, okay, sorry. It should be 5. Okay. Fine. So one more thing here to do is to send request timeout. So I'm sending it on a start turn. I'm not going to do this synchronization here for now. Might do it later. So as I was saying, I'm not going to do this synchronization here, but I'm just thinking, what should I call it? Should I call it from here? Hot. Ah, maybe. So game manager network request timeout. So they should request timeout. Actually, just after those. So okay, so let's just test it. It doesn't break anything. Almost. Okay, so this looks better. We had some delay there, and this is making it look a little bit more accurate. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so this is it. What's next? I want to do this skip action. This should be fast actually. Okay, we have some combination. That's perfect. Yeah, I will probably want to make this font a little bit bigger in the future during the tweaking. Maybe this could be aligned to the right a bit. Okay, so next thing is to have action here, which will be called new child node, texture, button, and this one will be called and turn. Okay. What about texture? Where is it? Where is the texture? What am I missing? Normal textures. Oh, it's hidden here. So yeah, normal, and this is. Let's go to hot. It should be this. Finish, auto finish. Book. Okay, and let me put. Oops, nope. Wait, is it Ale. Come on. I wanna move just this one. Actually, where do I want to put it? I want to put it on the center right. Probably. Okay, maybe we'll just put it at the bottom right for now. Do we need any margin here? Yeah, a little bit to the up, so margin bottom 10. Minus 10? Which one is it? Anchor. This one's anchor, and I want to. Jesus. Wait. How did I set this one? I just moved it, right? Yeah, I think I just moved it. So let me just hide this so I can move it somewhere here. The size could be smaller, I guess. Can I make it smaller? Size. Where is it? Rectangle. Position size. So maybe 120. come on, man. Like, is it so... This is so... Yeah, I still don't understand how this layouting works in Godot. This is very, very tricky. Why cannot set the different size? What do I need to do here? Expand this? Yep. Okay. I leave it to the bottom. Let me check. Okay, that looks good. Okay, this one should be visible. This one should be visible. Trim shouldn't be visible, and this one shouldn't be visible as well. And I will need to set the set the event here for clicking. And I'm doing it from the code, so I will do the same for the actions. This will be end turn. Texture button, let's move it here. Perfect. End turn pressed. Okay, and this will call network manager and turn. Okay. I guess it should also call the enter from here. Player ID. It should be local player. Okay, I don't have it, so it doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter if I can put a 0 there, so it doesn't really matter because I'm not using it. So yeah. Okay, anything else? This will be called enter button, so it's clear. And that's actually it, I believe. Yep, no, it's not. Like, I need to... Yeah, so I actually need a local player. Local player ID. Local player ID will be... where do I set it? Start game connection, player ID. So I want to make this one public. Encapsulate. Oh, wait. Like this, right? Yep. Excuse me. So now we can go to network manager. No, network manager, I mean hot. and start turn. So in case this player, if player equals network game manager, network manager, local player ID, we want to set the turn enter button visible. And the same for the enter, but in this case we want to make it not visible. Okay. Okay. Can I use something like this? Cannot. Okay. I can't. So let me just do game manager network. Yep. It will be called twice, this one, but it doesn't really matter. It's not such an issue. Okay. Okay, let me try it now. Cool. I might add a little text under the button. Okay, so this might be a little bit. It doesn't really matter if it's all overlapping of the cards. It's not like it's blocking the card actions. Okay. One more thing I want to do here is to put a little text under the end button, so we know that it's actually end turn. So let me just put the label here. This will be called end turn. And it should be bottom white. Or maybe center bottom. Actually, bottom white is fine. Yeah, and I want to set alignment to center and V align to bottom. Right. Yep. The font is quite small. And I'm not even sure if it's the correct font. It probably is not. Actually, I should have it in here, right? No, I cannot. I don't. So never mind. Let me just set the font here, so I can set the size properly here. So dynamic font, assets, fonts, main TTF. Perfect. And let's make it a bit bigger. Maybe not too much, actually. $20, $24. Well, it should be okay. Wait to the bot, to the... Okay, so now let's make this visible. And let's see. And turn. Okay, one more thing here. I want to make an outline here. Outline size. Okay. Nah. Doesn't look too good. That's better, but I want to make it a little bit less profound, so maybe this is the one I'm looking for. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and now it's perfect. Am I correct? No. A little bit, just a little bit more. Yep, that's the one. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Enter book. Actually, I might do the same for the reset camera here. Okay, never mind. Okay, so basically that's everything I wanted to do today. So today I actually made my plan complete, but it took me a little bit longer, but I wanted to finish it, so that's okay, I guess. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and we are still learning, and tomorrow I have a day off, so I'm not going to stream, and I'm going to be back on Thursday same time, and I will continue with the next one. So tomorrow we'll actually think about what's the next one. Not sure, maybe we will add some info text for starting the turn when your turn started, so maybe that we'll continue with the HUD functions, HUD elements, and what else? And yeah, and then there is a big topic, which is the card actions, and we will try to implement that next. Maybe. Okay, let me just think about it, and we will see on the first day. So thank you all for watching, and have a nice one. Bye bye, guys. Take care.